What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, Mario Brothers music. So guys, this is life, and in life, we have to be accountable for what we do. And of course, looking at us individually as our own self and taking self-reflection, we can be a little biased to our performance or who we are. And the reason why that is because, well, to us, we are the most important person in the world. And many times we believe that we possess characteristics that we do not have, such as we are the most talented, we are the most brightest, we have the most to give to somebody else in a relationship, or my favorite, we are the best parents. Now, obviously from the outside looking in, from somebody else looking at us, it's probably not going to be the case, but that typically is. And we don't really have the ability, most people, to have what is called self-reflection. And that brings us to this story today, which deals with an OnlyFans model mother. Her name is Tokyo Toni. Rewind, Nima! So a little bit about Tokyo Toni. She is a Dominican American woman, not to be confused with somebody that's in Dominican Republic, but she is a Black Dominican, Afro-Latina. And if you listen to her talk, she sounds like an African American, and she is from in the United States, Washington, D.C. You may know Tokyo Toni because she has a daughter by the name of, drum roll please, Blac Chyna. Now, Blac Chyna is a very popular former video vixen, current OnlyFans model star. And according to OnlyFans, can I get a cha-ching sound effect, Dima? She makes somewhat of like $200 million a year. I don't know if that's important, but she has a child by Tyga and a child by Rob Kardashian. So she has, and allegedly a baby on the way by somebody named O'Shea Duke Jackson. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Fast forward, Dima. But let me kind of get to the point. I know I'm wasting time. You see, Tokyo Toni, the reason why Blac Chyna is what she is because of Tokyo Toni. Tokyo Toni was formerly a stripper. She was weaving and selling it up. But, you know, Tokyo Toni always blames other people for, you know, the misfortune and tries to separate herself from anybody else. And if you don't remember this particular classic rant, remember when Tokyo Toni said this about Black women a few years ago?
Black women, for some reason, annoys the shit out of me. From the paid ones down to the broke ones. Something about black is highly, it's like y'all truly are some nothing ass, but you proclaim to be all this shit you not. At least a white got substance. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no right now breathing that have no substance except 5. Y'all don't look after y'all kids. Your kids nasty, walking around with their pants hanging down. You ask them what they want to be, they don't know. That's why I need some white friends. I'm just tired of fucking with black bitches. You cockroaches. Oh, that empowerment shit, bitch, please. You will fuck that bitch man right after the meeting. The fuck out of here.
All right, and that's kind of harsh. Let me look at one of the comments on this video. It says, watching this was like watching you looking in the mirror talking to yourself. I know you hate yourself. I could tell by the child you produce. Apple don't fall far from the tree. Ooh, and that's interesting because, Dima, can you go back to the part where you said, like, you guys don't take care of your kids? Like, go back to that part and play it again.
Y'all don't look after y'all kids. Your kids nasty, walking around with their pants hanging down. You ask them what they want to be, they don't know.
Yeah, so that's very interesting, right? Because this person now is crying on the internet about, well, something she's unhappy with the child that she raised as a single mom in DC. Let's play that clip and then we'll come back.
When the Illuminati come for Angela, because they gonna come. They gonna come. I don't ever want to go around my daughter again. Not alone. Not without 2 pistols and a pit bull. I feel marked for death with her because they do these things so they can get up. Oh, my mama died. She never. Only when the Lord ready. And I got things to do out here. Young. I'm saying right now, Chyna, you are done out here. They gonna get you. They gonna get you next. Don't say I didn't say it. I'm gonna prepare for it. I really am. They're gonna tear her down. They're gonna put her on drugs. She don't speak up for herself. She don't do it. She sit in that house like a hermit. I'm just done with it. I'm deathly afraid of her. I swear to God, she would sacrifice me for more. What is she doing at the Grammys? For what? You ain't dead. I can't complete nothing with a weak nigga. I'm coming out my feelings. And when I come out my feelings this time, I ain't gonna worry about King. I ain't gonna worry about Dream. I'm not gonna worry about Angela. I'm gonna get my soul right.
So guys, this is interesting. Now you're gonna lose your child to the Illuminati. Now again, I'm not really into conspiracy theories. I don't know what is real with that group or not. If people say that it's real, I mean, maybe I'm just too broke to find out who it really is. But in the case that it is, and they are coming for her, then the question that I want to know is this: wouldn't it be you that reared that child so that the Illuminati would know who that person is? I mean, if you want to talk about that. And again, I want to stress the lack of accountability that you see. And that accountability or lack thereof is a really big problem in Black America. And people are always pointing, the arrow at somebody else. And then they themselves are producing, kids or women or young men that are terrorizing, America. Let's say, for example, if you see one of these young guys, they get gunshot, Dima. Yeah, they end up getting, as we would call it, deleted. And then you go to the funeral, because I've been to them, and you'll hear sad music. I can't believe they done shot my son. I did the best I could. He was such a good boy. Little Pookie. Right? You hear that. And Lil Pookie had like 4 or 5 murders himself. And he sold drugs on like 85th Street. And I mean, he was cripping and sometimes part-time blood. And then, I mean, he was a terrorist. He was arrested like 10 times. And then you want to come back and then you want to blame others. And then again, I'm going to say this because I'm not even going to deal with her age. But here's what I'm saying. If you look at Kendra G, you see this is a big problem there. You expect, some of y'all in the urban environments of Black America, you expect that some man is supposed to deal with somebody that acts like that. I'm not even talking about what they look like. I'm not even talking about them being a single mom. I'm talking about their particular perspective on life. What man is going to put up with such an individual? Can you tell me? And this is what I think y'all want Black men to put up with. You want Black men to put up with something that is just unaccountable, and you can't come to terms with the individual because they're not even being, they're not even compromising enough to be self-sufficient to understand that they could be the problem some of the times. I mean, look at Summer Walker right now. Summer Walker is doing literally voodoo, trying to rid herself of, the evils of the world right now. Not even thinking that, maybe I'm the problem sometimes. Maybe I'm the one that messed up sometimes. And when you try to tell people this, they get an attitude, they get angry, they get upset, they want to fight. I mean, and it is completely ridiculous, although very funny. And this needs to stop. It's not hating on anybody. It just needs to stop. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.